Chance here. Breno should be able to get the first kill on the CT side. James still fighting back along with Norbert as well. 4-on-2, and they've lost the bomb, Chad. This is looking a little bit troublesome for them.
Well, their closer of Exit is still alive right now. He's going to try and make a way and a path through middle. Has to take a fight at some point here, and it's, well, the man of the moment, Flit over towards the elevator room to spot him out.
Yeah, he is playing tremendously well this tournament, and so outside is this round. There's still a chance of that headshot coming through. Norbert down to 5, another dink as well. Okay, now this round starts to get interesting. They isolate him, unfortunately, and now it's $300.
That's nice.
Nice movement, absolutely, but a pretty clean and clinical round there from outsiders.
Past that one-way smoke on the sandbag, so Kikert's about to get a bit rude shot, but he was ready for it. Good stuff from Kiker, the dink as well. More damage coming, Kiker forward on the flashes, and James in the assist feed right there, so well handled.
Maui did mention that outsiders operate very...
The hit looks like to come in towards A. Fame couldn't quite control the spam on the FaMAS, and there is an opportunity for this bomb to get planted. James AWP will signal his position, peppered away at now, but remember, Kikert's coming.
He absolutely is. He makes his way up towards the scaffolding here. I dare say he's got a freebie. Jota is not ready for that whatsoever. The Galil will have to do huge work here. It's shut down by Norbert. And Exit, a position we normally see clutches come in through towards the sandbag position, but obviously, they'll be waiting for the smoke to subside and challenge together. I think they just spotted him. Not 100% sure. Yeah, they have done now. Smoke will completely remove the situation. He has to swing one angle. That's to the left. And hold on, Chad. This is looking a little bit terrifying now. Gets the double kill. The bomb's ticking away. He has to go for the full defuse. It's gone. I said the sandbags can lead to a victory, and it absolutely has. The bomb ticks away. It's going to explode and probably take Kiker down with him. So there it is. Their efforts. Speculative spam towards the smoke now, and here we go, Chad. There's actually a chance. The boosts are doing tremendous work here. Trying to find kills over the top of the Jennies here. Kicker finds 2, 4 versus 2 now, as Henny tries to fight back. Exit in tow. Bomb will be planted. And in terms of utility, they've got absolutely nothing. A 4 versus 2, but here comes the swarm. As the bomb goes down to the 2 versus 1. There's a chance here, but Exit, he can't connect the dots, and it will be outsiders bouncing back on the force by there. And I have to say...
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam, бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на MiBR и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Flirting with danger here, Flit. Oh, just tap it over the top of the sandbag. See you later, Breno, he says, and chips forward for 2 more targets. Can't get them done, but don't worry. Qikert here, the 3-man spray down from range, and Norbert there. The icing on top of the outsiders' cake right now. They're having a party.
Contact play?
I guess it is.
They'll need a nade.
I don't know if they had given over permission for that type of contact from Fame. And while Norbert, it's a wild spam. It doesn't get damage done. It's rotation from the Jame Fame combo right now as they're looking to tame MiBR presence on the B bomb site. But doing a BXX with no mollies seems a little bit worrisome. Remember when we saw Spirit do it? They just laid in the side with flames. It was a beauty.
It was really enjoyable to watch, as was that shot from Exit, but in vain, unfortunately, as the bomb has gone down.
A little bit on your lonesome again, the creepy crawl of the contact play. Norbert, he's got a flash in his hand. They're coming in. Fame's just going to allow them. Waltz on in. The site is open. The water's warm. Oh, not for you.
Breno had a chance there to take him down. Knew exactly where he was, but the flashbang wasn't what it was meant to be, and they do go down once more. Jota, decent attempt there. They spotted a gap once more, but just didn't. Flashbang's decent. Double kill for Breno. Much better. Okay. It was all about that Molotov at the start. Took some positional control, and maybe on for the triple kill here.
Needs to be careful. That's 1 bullet, so the reload, that is required. James here now. He has help. The full rotations come over, and this is the moment where a team like MiBR should use their number advantage and resources into their favor. So Norbert's going to get parked up here. Gives him a different elevation if they come into clear. But remember, all the players that MiBR have, okay, they should consider seeking some info. Don't worry about info when Breno's here. He's got you 3. Him and Exit should have brought across the line 2 rounds, unless they fumble this one as well as the Fame Jame combo, who is going to get a lot of action.
So Exit patrolling the flanks. This should be a kill for Jota. Oh no, 2-on-2. They still have the control. They still have the advantage, Chad. It should be okay. You've got Exit here. Surely he won't be sniffed out in this corner.
I think he's going to get cleared, Henry.
I would never clear this.
Oh, Fame he considered it. He considered it, but didn't confirm the corner. And, well, Jame, always the last man to the party. We'll see if he can make the rights wrong, or the wrongs right. Either way, he's dead. 2 rounds.
2 rounds. Much more. I dare say Fame's going to get him. Fall back off this one, which he does. Very, very well played. Good smoke if he can beat it. Oh, he's actually got away with it, Chad. It's the perfect play. He couldn't have done anything more there. Denies the trade, locks them out, gets himself 2 kills, the man advantage, back in favor of outsiders. He couldn't have done a better job there.
And Jota's come looking for Flit, who, well, he's actually been able to evacuate the sandbag position. So don't you worry about that one.
A gap exploited, perhaps.
Norbert's checking it. Oh.
Didn't see him.
But he saw Norbert. So now information in the favor of MiBR here.
Oh,
Flit's so aware.
Wow.
Like,
that's kind of insane, isn't it? Why is he looking there?
You don't love to see that one.
I guess he was saying there's a chance. I haven't watched the gaps. Like, there's been a couple of seconds where they could have got by. That's a very common call. Though. Yeah, no, absolutely. Fantastic. Still some hope here, but it's dying out quickly.
You can get back to sandbag if they allow him to drop back those net.
Well, that won't be happening.
Not at all.
It was a 3 versus 1 that put them their first round, and Exit will have to replicate that in a 4-on-1, but not meant to be. Outsiders bounce back, land on their feet, on, and towards middle finally.
Ooh, through the legs right there. The keeper is now Norbert, and with the save, he will get 1 and done. Breno, fantastic trade work there. Flip, now a swing on forward, and continue just to lock horns here, which leaves Henny the 1-man standing.
Fame has done such a good job. Having the bomb on his back and the opening kill. Fame finally yields, gives up the B bomb sites. Up to qikert though, also known for a clutch or 2, Chad, it has to be said. Very cerebral player. Difficult to catch him out of position, I'll say that much. Don't think he spots him there. Ooh, now he certainly has. Flashbang deployed. Henny, does he try and reposition here? Stays at the toolboxes for now. qikert gets closer and closer and comes out on top. Cool as a cucumber, Chad. Looking to continue his perfect form. It's the bomb.
Yeah, what's in-game leader Jota here, right? So he's trying. He's not focusing on those little details, unfortunately.
It's the bomb that walks in.
Surmises the half here, I think, quite nicely.
Oh.
We've stayed away from this, but Turtle may indeed go 0 in 15. So come on, Turtle, give us something.
He's got to kill it.
Give us something, Turtle. That's not going to be it.
Slayer. I guess it's the first time, not a Slayer yet. You have to finish the game first.
And that'll be 13-2. Outsiders looking very strong. Is the push going to come? Well, it's an underarm flash. Flit is very blind, but don't worry about it. Into the flames they go. Exit dead. qikert with another. Norbert's taken 1, and Flit's got the kill too. So, in Malta, there's more tourists than residents. Yep, there are 3 times more tourists.
I know that makes up for it, Jota.
Don't worry about the molly.
A face full of lead.
Might have just slowed them down.
Yeah, you're right. Turtle, here he comes.
Oh, Exit's gone too. Come on, Turtle, we need the kill. That's what we needed to see from Turtle. He's on the board.
Yes.
The game's still looking likely to be done. And dusted, as our favorite cliche goes.
It's said at least once a map, that's for sure. If not 3 times. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Outsiders. An absolute mauling here on Vertigo. They've closed things out early. No funny business here. They've converted the 13-2 into a 16-2, and MiBR's chances of making it out of Group B are completely destroyed, blown to smithereens. As Henny, just playing for the stats now, it won't work out for him, and there it is, a roaring success for Outsiders.
More one-sided than they are, but we quickly jump and jive our way into A. Turtle, well, he's got as many kills now as he did in the previous map. Let's see how many more he can add. He had a real stinker on Vertigo.
He really did. I guess the whole team did after losing 16-2, but still looking good for this pistol. A smoke will go down towards the library area, and a plant will be granted at least. So still the advantage for MiBR, but still a very strong chance that Outsiders can actually win this one. They've got a Molotov as well. Where will they deploy it? Flits will be challenged first, and there's the aforementioned Molotov going in towards short, and this is an isolated kill here, and, well, one that won't be realized. It's actually a very good effort from MiBR.
They're gambling this will be an A finish. Turtle down. He's out.
Sent back into his shell, Chad. Breno not far behind. Is up to Henny here. Need multiple frags from him. Not going to happen. 1 CT remains, and that's Exit. He might need to leave the area, to be honest with you. He's got nothing to say about this round. It is done. 4 players survived. They even left the bomb towards middle. We've seen a lot of his boosted position. This time not good for a single frag. Exit, that's all he'll get. Round presumably over, Chad. I hate to say it, but...
This is Inferno, indeed. It is the favorite 4-letter word.
It caused a lot of damage here. Good flash, but an even better shot there. Turtle still alive and kicking towards the pit. Nade on the front door, but only does minimal damage here. And the split begins. Henny will be doing God's work from the graveyard. taking life away, and they still know Turtle's down there. So yeah, you're dead on. It looks like it's going to be fine. Have they got the bomb?
Oh, they just need to pick it up. They need to grab it now. 7-6, gentlemen. Gentlemen, the objective. The bomb's getting planted as a one-on-one. Jame against Exit on the site here, dancing around the single box. Exit has a very good idea where he is. Speculative shots, and Jame, he pivots out, down to the pistol now. Exit can't get it done. That was so close.
Wasn't pretty.
There we go.
So that actually helps quite a lot. Wish you'd have told me before, but here we are.
Henry.
It's all good, and looks all good for outsiders as well, but here comes the stack. Breno with the double to CZ. You don't see too many of those these days. Can they capitalize upon it? It's not looking good. Jota,
I don't know, he's
still
here.
Towards the pits. They haven't cleared it out, so you'd think there might be some awareness. But where's the third player? Flit is in towards the apartment, so Jota will need to strike here, and he absolutely does. From the pits, finds Norbert. Doesn't need to swing his Jame. Should be fine to hold his position, and they're being very patient with players without kits here, but they've got an AK-47. This is the real important kill. We're down to 4 bullets. You heard the click of death there, and it will punish him. So now Flit just needs to get at least one of these kills, and he should be fine. Without the defuse kit, it could be a little bit problematic.
This is smart from Jota, though. He's just trying to cover off towards short. They're getting on the defuse right now. Flit is aware of the situation and takes the first fight. Fine as you like. Beautiful stuff from Flit. It was against a light purchase. On the high rise, and Fame, well, he's tunnel visioned on this. The flash is back. Exit will buy Breno an opportunity to strike back, and Henny's AWP, the alligator over towards A, and there's that aforementioned smoke, looking like a cloud in the sky.
Qikert, though, I dare say he might help himself towards the B-bomb site. He knows he has to find a kill, and yes, indeed, a contact play.
It's through, Henry.
I really like this. This is the
through.
perfect call, because you're holding such a passive angle of coffins, you don't really know if they've walked in. If he gets the first kill on Breno, who knows what could happen here? He'll be checking first oranges, almost certainly. Doesn't get the angle, though. The crouch eludes him.
Okay, well, lovely little pre-fire demonstration there from Qikert, showing you all the angles he was susceptible to with each little step. And complexity is Breno through the smoke. One wasn't complex at all, just down the trigger, gets the kill. And might get another one here, Fame. That's through the grey screen. Great stuff from Breno. He's one of the shining lights.
Yeah, he has been in this tournament. Obviously quite quiet on the first map, but a good chance here now. Flit will be careful. And he might be in a lot of trouble here. The fact he's doing that, you can guarantee no one else is in the bomb site. Like 100%. He can get himself deep in towards CT spawn here. I dare say Ruins might be the best bet. If he's got a nice deep smoke, that would be great. It's in front of him. And you've got no chance to even check these positions, Shad. It all comes crumbling down after finding the first 2 picks as well. Breno worked so hard for them. They're going for it. Not a move I'd recommend with that smoke there. That's the most potent smoke in a retake. You just got to call it off. Some time, but they've actually vaulted down as well. So the flashbang will have to be stellar. It does affect Flame's vision, but overall he does get the kill. 4-4. Jota with it all to play for once again. Can't see anyone. Just waiting for a mistake to be made. The bomb has dropped down. The AWP of Breno, though, I can say he'll get a kill here. Gets the shot off, but no frag.
They don't have any way to get out of here. They're going to have to fight. They're going to have to battle forward here. Jame taking more of an elevated stance over towards this balcony and owns Jota. He can pick up the bomb and plant default now. How is this one going wrong?
Well, it might still be saved here. Breno continues to hit shots here. This time he does convert it. Flit down in the pits. Bomb planted, however, and no utility to speak of on the T side. So there is a smoke at the CTs. Jame knows that they're in a real difficult, suffocating spot here. 2 players towards default, and they could be sprayed down momentarily, but it's a double AWP on the retake.
Oh,
a double AWP.
Dealing with this, 2 for him. There was the back of Jame that could have been spotted there, but Fame has alleviated any of the pressure, and Henny, he has to save.
He'll have to do tremendous work here towards the apartment position. An exchange of frags there towards the arch side, and Flit will wallbang the sniper down. Turtle, he just gets absolutely dunked on there. A spam through the smoke, that's about all they can do at this point. Round, I would say guaranteed. A perfect plant from Jay, meaning they can even stay in the pit and survive there. As once more, Exit and Jota deal. Flash is presumably coming in, and now they know he's on the bomb site. Exit will have to deliver on all fronts here. He's getting kills through the smoke. Can he find 2? They're going to have to go through now.
Oh, come on, James.
What? Oh, they managed to bring it back in their favor. You hate to see it, and now the AWP trying to retake from the coffin position. This could be all said and done here. Round number 15 looking difficult, but still catching one through the gap of the smoke there. Just as it fades away. James not having any of them.
Take the fight. He steps on out into the AWP. Flit now, position noted over towards Banana. The kill onto Jota will give it up. It's Turtle and Henny. The two of them have to dial in here to get this one done. Flit's going to give himself a lurk smoke to work with here. It's Turtle who has to deal with this because now it's the AWP in a terrible position. Flit can play with the clock, play with the time, play for 11, and the jump over the top will confirm that he's not on the bomb. Looking great for Flit now. Time starting to become the biggest issue for Henny here as he taps it again, and Flit just toying with him. Absolutely schools him right there. No time. 11-4, and Outsiders looking good for a 2-0 victory. The decoy. As the Moto smoke lands, the pit molly's in play, and the waterfall out the apartments into their demise. Norbert has been able to click the first head, but Jota with the response right here, and it's starting to get chaotic on the side. Jota with the second, make it the third, and Breno, he's taking down Flit, so kick it. Or better kick it quick, because he's got a full bag of nades and no hope of winning this one. Let's call that 5. MiBR out the gates.
And Arch is actually looking pretty decent for them. They're taking all the vision away, no CT presence at all. They will be wrapping around towards the bomb side. Jota and Breno will re-smoke the library here, and Jame, he's taking matters into his own hands. He's looking for the pick and response and nails it. Will there be a second? There absolutely will. Averts his gaze for a second and will be dropped. But Norbert, 2 massive kills. 4 versus 1 now. Jota with no HP. It's quite a clean finish.
It doesn't feel like it, but it's the first round for them.
Take the vision away from the CTs. He's got more than enough vision for a double kill. They just don't really know what happened to them now.
He just used the Molotov sound to view officials as possible. You know that the major's just around the corner. You're the defending champions. You want to keep as much secret as possible.
True, that's a very good point.
Well, that's the second kill of the round.
Yes, he can.
Stall them out at arc, but here's Qikert, the trap card. He's going to activate late. A Dark Magician needed here just to kick it, as Norbert, with that reposition, felt like he should have been good for that frag, but Jota sharp and tries to commit to the second, swings out towards the library. Nothing to check in, and there it'll be 14. Right now for Outsiders.
Here we go.
Henry.
Deep breath, boys. We're going to have to jump through now, and they've actually done a pretty successful job of getting out of the apartment, but Norbert will find 2 huge kills from the pit position. It's a 4 versus 3. Henny incredibly low, and Qikert's in the prime spot to take him down. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Outsiders are confirmed to make it to the playoffs here, and they made it out the group.
I think you just realized there was only 13 seconds left. Exit going for a clutch. Not the case. It's Norbert from pit. And we'll say it one more time in case you didn't hear Mr. Henry.